pretty. Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay, they're still kind of squishy just a little bit in the middle. A little sticky too. Very pretty though. I think they'll look really cool hanging in the greenhouse though. Look at those. So cool. Good afternoon. All right, so I have some chores to do outside. I'm going to take my oranges down to the greenhouse because they're all ready. Dried out and beautiful. I'm gonna put them on this plate. We're gonna get them down there, and if I can get all my stuff done, we'll put these together and see what they look like. All right, I'm headed down to the greenhouse and then to the chicken coop because I know there's a bunch of eggs down there. I need to give them some treats, and I really need to do a little bit of spot cleaning down there too. I want to show you guys what I got today at the garden store. I went back. So I went back to Innovative Garden Supply. I got some things that I needed. I've been over there quite a few times, so yeah, they know me when I walk in. But they had some plants that they had adopted from somebody that didn't have a heated greenhouse, so they were kind of rehabilitating them. And she gave me one. She let me adopt one. And I want to show you guys what I got. They gave me this beautiful orchid. Is that not just so pretty? Now she said it doesn't like bright light, so it'll probably have to be on the back side of my greenhouse. So I'll probably put it over here somewhere whenever I get my new shelving back here on this side, because this side gets a lot of morning sun, which is not harsh, and a lot of indirect light, so I think it'll do good here. I haven't had an orchid before, but I'm gonna learn. She said this one is pretty easy to do, especially this variety right here. So we're gonna give it a try, and it is blooming beautifully. And I got some other stuff over there. I got some more stuff for gnats. I'm after these things. I've got a lot of seedlings, so some traps. We're going to work on that. And these fruits, I'm going to hang them somewhere in the greenhouse with my twine, and they're going to look so pretty with the light shining through them. A whole bag full of them. Oh, okay. I just came from my chicken coop. I had to do a bunch of cleaning down there today. Y'all probably didn't want to watch my cleaning. There was a lot of eggs down there too. I might have forgot to get them yesterday. So I got 7 eggs, a variety of colors, and look how big Miss Queenie, the Leghorn's egg. She's got a big egg. And the Barred Rock, she's got like a pink egg. It's really pointy. And it's a pretty good size egg too. So after I get my eggs and collect them, I bring them in the basement and I put them right here. So these are the unwashed eggs. I do not wash the eggs right away because they have what's called a bloom on them. And the bloom protects the eggs. And you can leave an unwashed egg out at room temperature for a lot longer than you can an egg from the grocery store that's been washed. So whenever I give my eggs away, of course, I will wash them. Or if they're really visibly dirty, I'll go ahead and wash them and put them on this rack to dry. And these are the ones I use first. So that's just my method. Seems to work pretty well. Now, I got some more stuff for the fungus gnats, which they told me, you know, at the nursery that it was super common this time of year. It's pretty warm. My greenhouse stays very warm. And things aren't drying out as much this time of year too. So that's another thing that attracts them. And I've got seedlings, so I'm always keeping them wet. So I use the nematodes, which didn't solve the problem completely, but it also is beneficial for a bunch of other stuff they said, so it definitely wasn't a waste by using them. And sometimes it does take longer. So I bought a product called Mosquito Bits. Now, I have watched a lot of YouTube videos and read a lot of information saying this is very good for getting rid of them. I'm going to make a mosquito bit tea. This is what a lady said that worked really well out of warm water. And I will use that to water everything in here. And I also, they said at the nursery to put this stuff down in the bottom of my seedling tray where the water is and let this stuff sit too. It will get rid of the larvae and stuff like that. So we're going to try that. And I've got some sticky traps. They said this stuff is super good to hang up in here or lay out in here for the adults. So I'm gonna try that too. And this is another little mosquito bit thing, just comes in a different form that I can actually put in my water bucket and just let it dissolve in there and just continue using the water. Same product, just without having to make the tea. So I bought it all. So we're gonna try these things, and I'm gonna start with that today and see how it does. Now I'm gonna start by putting hot water in here, which I got out of my basement sink. Now she actually said just to leave that in there until it completely dissolves and breaks down. You can just keep filling up every time you need water. All right, I'm gonna put this in my seedling tray. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take the fruit, puncture a little hole. I think when the sun is actually out and it shines through them, it's gonna look adorable. I think it adds some character to the greenhouse.